Everything I do comes from seeing patients and not having an answer for how to help them. Right now, all of us are using mobile technologies and computers for typing and texting and sending messages, generating language. Folks with locked-in syndrome don't have any way to do that.
Gregory had brain damage. I don't think he'll ever be able to do this. And Dr. Melanie said it is rewiring his brain. He'll be able to do it. It was astounding to me. When the phone rang at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was the hospital, and they told me I needed to get there right away. They found out it was a brainstem major stroke. Gregory lost his speech. He lost the use of his body limbs. He was instantly paralyzed, and his speech was taken. And we were given that it was locked-in syndrome. And I had never heard of it, didn't know anything about it. And I remember leaving the hospital that day, not understanding at all, but thinking that Greg's body was dead, but his brain was alive. And how horrific that was.
My name is Dr. Melanie Freed-Oken. I am a professor at Oregon Health and Science University in Portland, Oregon. Our team is unique. We have 4 different teams that together have worked for 12 years to develop our non-invasive brain-computer interface.
I am a speech-language pathologist. I work primarily on our brain-computer interface research projects. Our brain-computer interface technology is primarily aimed at people with very severe disabilities. Locked-in syndrome is a term that we use to describe someone who is essentially locked into his or her body. The kind of classic form of locked-in syndrome involves only eye movement or blinking. Brain-computer interface allows someone to control the computer just using only their brain waves. In our system, we have an electrode cap that holds electrodes against the scalp, and they can watch what the system is presenting to them. Lift his head up a little bit so that I can slide the cap on. Okay, are you ready to go? Okay, so it'll be This Is Fun. Here we go. There's one letter presented at a time in the middle of the screen. So it's just flash, 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 letter, letter, letter. You're watching that stream of letters go by, and when you see the letter you want, you have that involuntary brain response of, yes, that one.
Instead of someone moving their hand to press the letter M, they're looking at a screen, and when they see the letter M, they get a special brainwave, a surprise brainwave that's called the P300. And that P300 brainwave is being taken as their keystroke.
All right. Nice job. That was awesome. High in the sky, the dream goal for brain-computer interface would be to allow people with severe disabilities and communication impairments to communicate in real time. That's really not possible with any kind of assistive technology for communication at this point. Obviously, we want to make it faster, make it better. That's what we're working towards. But the first goal is to make it work consistently and reliably for the people who need it